Oh, wonderful, honey.
Yes, my baby. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm awesome.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yes. Talk to me,
Yeah.
baby.
People so love to be in relationships,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes you realize just the wanting is not enough.
Mm-hmm.
So, how can women know how to relate with their men, and what are the needs of a man in a relationship?
Oh, very good question, baby.
Mm.
There are hierarchy needs of men. They're actually amongst four significant ones. There are four significant needs of a man,
Mhm.
and they are not the only needs a man has.
Yeah.
And if a woman follows those needs by meeting them, or at least attempting to,
Yeah.
then she'll have a good relationship with a man, any man, by the way.
Okay.
So number one is respect. What women
Mm.
see as love.
Yeah.
When you love a woman and she feels so great that she's loved, that is what men translate as respect. When you respect a man, you're actually loving him.
Mm.
And how does a woman respect a man? By saying, I respect you. Say that. Let's say those words, I respect you.
Yeah.
And then act in a way that is respectful. Like, don't argue. You know, the circular arguments that never come to an end?
Yeah.
Don't embarrass the man in a public place, even if you think you're cracking a joke. Men don't take such jokes lightly. Men don't like any embarrassing situation. I think women don't like them too.
Yeah.
So respect is simply saying I respect you and acting in a way that is respectful. This is something women do very well at work. They respect their bosses quite well. So women know how to respect, but at home, sometimes they tend not to.
Yeah.
And you need to respect and honor the man by your conduct. If he asks you to do something, then just do it. That's what the Bible calls being submitted. Being submitted is taking instructions from your leader. Of course, the man loves you, so he's not going to give instructions that are weird or unruly.
Yeah.
So number one is respect. Number two is information. Don't postpone giving of information. It makes men feel uncomfortable, very uncomfortable. So if for a reason or the other, there's something you need to talk about, don't say, I need to talk to you about something, but I'll tell it to you tomorrow. No. The man wants information now. Now. In fact, if you say, I'll talk to you about it tomorrow, he'll translate it as something negative.
Yeah.
That maybe he's done something wrong and he's going to get into trouble with you. And that somewhat fills a man's heart with fear. And that's not a good thing.
Yeah.
So say whatever you need to say. Don't say, can I talk to you about it later? No, talk about it now. And if it's something that's long and requires a lot of attention, at least introduce the topic so he knows what it is about.
Yeah.
I'd like to talk to you about something, a woman might say. The man will ask, what? No, don't worry about it. You have to give that information. So information is his number two most significant need after respect.
Yeah.
So if you say, I love a man, then you have to respect him. And I think people know what respect is really. And then give information. That's number two. Say what you're going through. If you're feeling tired, say, I'm really feeling tired. Don't say nothing. How are you? I'm okay. But you don't look okay. Say, I could be better. I'm feeling slightly tired. I could do with some rest. Information. Men are not mind readers. They will not read what's in your mind. If you don't say it, you won't know it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Be detailed when dealing with a man. Give information in details. Okay? Not an overkill, just details. So you say, look, this and that upsets me, or this and that makes me feel uncomfortable. Is it possible if you worked through this and that? So a man doesn't have to guess what you're thinking or what you're going through. Inform him.
Yeah.
Number three is food. Feed your man. There's something about relationships and food. You see, when we met, we ate a lot in restaurants. We were always eating together, either having tea or coffee or dinner, lunch or something.
Yeah.
So it's important that you feed your man. You don't have to be the one cooking. If you love cooking, that's beautiful. I love to cook, so I cook for my wife. I just love it. So I can spend a lot of time in the kitchen just coming up with recipes and all that. So if the woman loves to cook, good for her. Let her do the cooking, but she doesn't have to cook. A woman doesn't have to cook. That's not one of the roles of a woman, cooking. Anyone can cook. Anyone who knows how to or who is good at it. Okay? You understand?
Yeah.
But it does help that you serve him. Service takes away selfishness.
Mhm.
You see, Jesus Christ told the disciples that even though I'm the greater of you all, I still served you. I washed your feet.
Mm.
Jesus washed the feet of his disciples.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not subjugation, serving. Service is the highest level of worshiping.
Mm.
The word service is the Greek, it's not Greek, the Hebrew abad, A-B-A-D.
Mhm.
The Swahili word for it is ibada, service,
Mm.
ibada.
Yeah.
Abad is when you serve humanity. And when you serve humanity, you're actually worshiping God.
Mm.
So when you serve your man food, you're meeting his number 3 most significant need.
Yeah.
And by the way, they come in that order.
Mhm.
Respect, information, food.
Yeah.
If you don't respect him, he will not eat your food.
Mm.
Then you feel hurt that your food has been rejected.
Yeah.
If you don't give information, he won't have appetite. So respect, information, food. The last one is sex.
Mm.
A lot of women think sex is number 1 need of a man. No, it's not.
Mm.
A man is not going to participate in any conjugal intimacy with his wife if he feels disrespected.
Mm.
In fact, his biological system won't work if he's not adequately informed,
Yeah.
and if he's not well fed.
Mm.
You see?
Yeah.
So sex is always the last one.
Yeah.
Of course, that's another topic altogether, how sex is supposed to happen in a way that meets the needs of both the man and the woman.
Yeah.
Yeah? Maybe we should do a video on that,
Mhm.
just on its own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's really it. If a person is able to at least score 60 to 7% in any of those,
Mm.
they'll have a great relationship, believe me.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's right. And
Yeah.
do these come packaged or can they be learned?
Nothing is ever packaged, honey. Everything has to be taught and everything has to be learned.
Yeah.
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 Even just being a man, masculinity has to be taught.
Yes.
Just the same way femininity has to be taught.
Yes.
Don't make the assumption that because you feel the feeling of love, that you know how to love. You have to learn, read books, watch videos like this,
Yeah. Yeah.
get mentored by those whose relationships work.
Mhm.
But you need to learn. A lot of relationships are in the woodworks, in the doldrums, really,
Yes.
because of ignorance.
That's
They're
true.
well-meaning, but they don't know what else to do
Yeah.
to meet the needs of each other.
Yeah.
So this is just about men. We shall also discuss the needs of women in a separate video. Okay?
Mm.
The
Wow.
hierarchy needs of women. Okay.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's hope for all relationships.
There is.
Yeah, as long
There
as
is.
people are willing to work at it.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
You're
Brian.
most welcome, baby.
Yeah. We love you all. Till next time.
Love you.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.